Top 10 Incredible Men with Unbelievable Characteristics. Number 1. Paul Karason. Paul's skin turned blue after he self-medicated against dermatitis. He used, like many people before him, silver-based substances for fighting infections. However, there is an important side effect of employing silver as an alternative remedy. The same effect which renders color in photo processing had taken place inside each cell of Paul's skin. The medical condition, called argyria, is a cumulative one, with no possibility of going back. Unfortunately, that came to an end in September 2013, when the 62-year-old died. Number 2. Nick Stoeberl. Stoeberl is the proud owner of the world's longest tongue, a record certified by Guinness World Records. Capable of extending his organ 10.1 centimeters outside the mouth, Nick is the kind of guy that probably invented the lick your elbow challenge. Unfortunately, Stoeberl had yet to find a job where having such an impressive organ matters. He uses his tongue solely to produce beautiful paintings. Number 3. Lucky Diamond Rich. Lucky is the most tattooed man in the world. 100% of the body has ink art, including the inside of his eyelids and his gums. Tattoos can certainly push the limits of the human skin, and that is the case with Lucky Diamond Rich. Certified by Guinness in 2006, the man from New Zealand sought inspiration in the way Maori decorate their bodies. As 100% of Lucky's body has ink on it, he can be quite a strange apparition for those unaware that such things are possible. The man earns his living by being a performance artist, famous for displays of sword swallowing and juggling. Number 4. Muhammed Kaleem. Kaleem has huge hands, and each one weighs 8 kilograms. Kaleem is only a 9-year-old, so his hands can still become larger. For Muhammed Kaleem, a disease called gigantism has made his hands and arms grow to unbelievable proportions. Bullied by the local community and rejected by all the schools he applied for admission, Muhammed Kaleem sees surgical intervention as the only ticket to a healthy life. There were more than a few attempts to banish both the ill child and his family. Nevertheless, since the case entered a medical perspective and since it received extensive media coverage, the kid has become a local hero, a symbol of India's neglected poor class. Number 5. Deed Koswara. Deed Koswara is one man with a horrific condition that made him look like the real-life version of Groot. Villagers nicknamed him the Tree Man because of the branch-like warts growing uncontrollably on his hands and feet. Despite going through repeated surgery, the anomaly persisted, turning his life into a nightmare. Lewandowski-Lutz dysplasia is the name of the condition that causes such uncontrollable infections and warts. Number 6. Rolf Buchholz. The devil went for a walk on the streets of Dortmund, and his name was Rolf Buchholz. Rolf was holding tight the Guinness World Record for most piercings a man has on his body. With 453 studs and rings attached all over the place, the crazy German is a mobile lightning rod. Number 7. Patrick Dowell. There is nothing to laugh about the poor man that once reached 486 kilograms or 1,072 pounds. Although he did not hold any official record, Dowell enjoyed a celeb status because his story mingled sad and hilarious details. He passed away in 2016, giving the local undertakers the toughest case they have ever seen. Number 8. Junri Ballawing. At 59.9 centimeters, he is the shortest man alive, a title he snatched from Nepalese Kijendra Thapamagar, immediately after turning 18. He looks like a 2-year-old that went on growth strike. Like most extraordinary men you won't believe exist, this little man from the Philippines is anxious to find love and marry. Now here's a real challenge. All the odds are against you when statistics say that 99.999% of all women are taller. Number 9. Prince Randian. Prince Randian was born with the tetraamelia syndrome, which means he lacked all legs and arms. Such a handicap leaves you with few options for earning a living. Randian joined the circus and was one of the freaks people paid good bucks to see. His favorite stunt was rolling and lighting a cigar with no help. Prince Randian probably had a rough time accepting his awful fate. However, you will be thrilled to know he was married and even fathered 4 children. Number 10. Arnold DSouza. Arlindo joined an elite group of bodybuilders who injected a potentially deadly cocktail of alcohol and oil, inflating muscles far outside normal proportions. Worst case scenarios involve horrifying infections and even having your arms amputated. Arlindo is casual each time he tells the story of how his best friend died because he attempted a similar extravagance. Arlindo DSouza is one of the lucky ones. The foreign substance did not affect his body. He is now the proud owner of the world's largest biceps. Measuring a whopping 29 in or 74 centimeters, it gave the 45-year-old the statue of local Arnold Schwarzenegger.